Hello everybody, my name is Ethan. I am a producer of a comic book called Strange Encounters that I am documenting on my YouTube channel, the production of. And you're probably wondering right now, what in goodness gracious are you wearing on your face, Ethan? I'll tell ya. These here are, I think it's called infrared goggles or whatever they're called, and they are extremely hard on my eyes. But the reason I'm wearing them is because today, for today's video and for just today's activity, I decided to put these goggles on because the only color I can see right now is red. Now, as I am filming this, I have already drawn an image with a piece of concept art with these goggles on, and I haven't taken them off yet, so I haven't even seen the piece of art yet, and I'm very nervous in uploading this video because the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to go through, I'm gonna have a time lapse of the video of me drawing it. I'm going to try to edit it in a way to where I still can't see the color of the drawing until after I post the video on YouTube. And I guarantee it's going to look, maybe not like an absolute catastrophe, but it's going to look different and very out there, and I'm probably not going to like the way it looks. But this is all coming back around to what at least I think my social media campaign should be, and that is the idea of being happy with your art even when others aren't, and even when you yourself aren't. And that's what I'm trying to go for here. And a lot of the times, at least in my own personal experience, when you're an artist and you're working on something, you'll draw it, and a lot of people will say, that looks great, and the first thing you think is, no, it doesn't. That looks really bad. I'm going to get rid of that. That's something I struggle with so greatly. So one thing that I'm committing myself to now is having drawn this piece of art, knowing pretty much in the back of my brain that I'm not going to like it because the colors were entirely chose randomly, and as I was drawing it, I couldn't see what colors they're going to be. And I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel so that everybody on YouTube can see it, and hopefully get myself a little bit comfortable with being able to throw my art out there even when I personally don't like it. I encourage a lot of artists to do that because it really does strengthen your art when you're able to put it up to scrutiny not only of other people, which I encourage as well, but also yourself. When you critique yourself and your own art, it's very important to do that. And that's what this social media campaign for my final project in one of my classes is going to be, is scrutinizing your own art, but still being comfortable with it. So without further ado, I'm going to get started in trying to edit this video. Hopefully it comes out halfway decent and understandable. If not, then it can just go to the piece of the idea being that art in terms of YouTube videos can be scrutinized and criticized. So without further ado, here it goes. Enjoy. To the video. Before we get into the time lapse, I just need to explain, because when I made the intro I had changed some things. So the first video that you're going to see is the time lapse for what I was seeing. You're going to see it as just black and white and red. You're not going to be able to see any of the colors. And then the second time lapse, which is another one I'm going to post in the same video, which is going to be less time, is going to be what I was actually doing with the actual colors. So you'll get to see two of the time lapses. Hopefully that makes sense. So the first time lapse is going to be what I was seeing with my goggles, and then the next time lapse is going to be what was actually going on. So let's watch that first time lapse. Okay, so we start off here with black and white. Everything is in black and white right now. I couldn't figure out how to do the red overlay on iMovie. That's something I'm going to have to teach myself later on. But it gives you the idea. What I could see was only one basic color. It was red, but for you guys it's just going to be gray and black. And I start drawing, and I start adding in the line work, and then here, really quickly, you're going to see it fill in with all the colors. And there it is. Pretty interesting, pretty good. It's not, but let's get into the next time lapse. Alright, and here's the colored version. I'm wearing my goggles right now, so I still can't see what it looks like. I'm not going to see what it looks like until after I post this video. But you can. You can see I do the same idea with the black and white one. It's same speed. I do the line work first, and then very quickly you'll see me fill up those colors, and I really don't know what it's going to look like. I'm actually kind of terrified of it right now. You can, though, so be sure to comment what you think. Give me your opinions. Yes, I still haven't seen what it looks like. I'm only going to see what it looks like after I post this video. Right now I have it blocked off on my computer, so I'm going to put these goggles back on so I can't see the colors while I do the outro. Thank you all so much again once for... Wow, I butchered saying that. Thank you all once again for tuning in with me, seeing some of my insanity and the documentation process of me making a comic book. This is absolutely just me going delirious and not working on a comic book, just doing random art activities. But it's fun, whatever is going to entertain you guys. It is important to take a step back and work on your own skills as an artist, and I think with this campaign of criticism that I'm trying to force myself to do, I think that will benefit not only me, but it'll benefit you guys who are aspiring artists trying to tell your own stories. So thank you all once again for watching my videos. Have a great rest of your night, whatever it is, your week, your month, year. I'm going to keep saying that. I kind of like how I say that. And as far as announcements go, there aren't any. Nothing new. Maybe next week there'll be something new. And before we go, a huge shout out to ScuffStation Gaming for partnering with me. They're a gaming organization, an esports organization that really does an awesome work. Be sure to check out their social medias and websites in the description below, along with my social media and my own personal website. Thank you all once again for watching, and have an awesome rest of your night. I'm going to upload this video and then watch it myself, and maybe I'll record my own reaction and put it on Instagram. We'll see what happens. Thanks, guys. Have an awesome night.